Hello again. It's warming up for the weekend. It's going to get hot in some places, but as for the rest of today, there's still a big contrast across the UK. Yes, some warm sunshine across parts of the south, particularly so across the southeast and East Anglia, but for many it's quite cloudy. In a few spots it's still raining. There's a big swirl of cloud in the satellite picture. Low pressure is dominating, and this line of cloud is a weather front. It's made for quite a wet night last night across Cumbria. That rain is slowly fizzling out, but staying dull and damp across parts of Cumbria, southwest Scotland, Northern Ireland through the rest of today. A few showers in the far north. Elsewhere, well, it is generally dry, and as I said, across the south, pretty warm in the sunny spells, but quite gusty too across Scotland, even though we'll see some sunny spells across Aberdeenshire and 20 degrees. It feels a lot cooler further west with the wind and the rain. Stays pretty breezy and pretty soggy in western Scotland overnight. That rain continuing to head northwards, eases off across Cumbria, southern Scotland, Northern Ireland, also turning drier. And in the south, where the winds are lighter, well, here, as temperatures fall away, it's going to turn quite misty and quite murky with a few fog patches forming. That fog is likely to be around certainly for the first part of the morning rush hour as well. Could be quite dense across southern England on Friday morning, just bear that in mind. At the same time, the opposite end of the UK, it's still fairly wet and windy across northern Scotland, but for many it's a dry start to Friday. Fairly cloudy in western areas, but some good spells of sunshine across the east. Most places looking dry and bright from mid-morning onwards. The fog in the south should be clearing away. In Shetland, after a dry start, the rain pushes in here, but across much of mainland Scotland, here too, it turns a lot drier than it has been. With the sunshine, in parts of the east, temperatures are going to really feel quite a bit warmer, quite a bit higher, those temperatures, low to mid-20s across much of the east. 26, 27 is possible across the southeast, and even further west where it's cloudier, it will be feeling warmer than recent days. And it's going to get warmer still as we go into the weekends. Those weather fronts still just threatening the Northern Isles and the Western Isles through Friday evening, but for many it's going to be a beautiful evening on Friday evening, and if you like it, warm and sunny, then the weekend looks pretty good as well. Temperatures will be rising. It could again start a bit misty across the south on Saturday, and there will still be that old weather front bringing some showery rain across the far north of Scotland, maybe western parts of Northern Ireland. But the east of Northern Ireland, central belt southwards, it's looking like a fine day on Saturday. Yes, plenty of hazy sunshine. And those temperatures, as I said, will be rising. How hot could we get? Well, the main bit of heat throughout the weekend will be across the East Midlands and Eastern England. On Saturday here, 28, 29, 30 degrees is still possible. Elsewhere, it's nothing like that hot. It's just a bit warmer than it has been, a bit more comfortable perhaps with temperatures in the low 20s, and significantly cooler with the showery rain continuing over the northern and the western Isles. For many, though, the weekend will be dry and it will be warmer than it has been. That heat, not for everyone, mostly confined to eastern areas. On Sunday, we could see the peak of the temperatures over 30 Celsius, and for many, there'll be hazy sunshine around as well. Full weekend forecast is available on our YouTube channels or on Facebook as well, and generally for the very latest, why not follow us on Twitter.